In the book of John in the New Testament, the Apostle John tells us that we have seen far more than Moses did of the glory of God. In the Old Testament, Moses saw only a part of God's glory when God revealed himself to him. In Exodus 33:10 and in 23, Moses asked God to show him his glory. And God responded by saying that he would make all his goodness pass before Moses and proclaim his name before him. God also said that Moses could not see his face, but only his back, as no one can see God's face and live. In Exodus 34:5 and in 7, God descended in a cloud and stood with Moses, proclaiming his name and passing before him, revealing his glory. In the book of John, Jesus is described as the Word of God, who became flesh and dwelt among us. And we have seen his glory as of the only Son from the Father, full of grace and truth. John 1:14. In John 1:14 and 18, John describes how the Word, as the Creator, God, and true light, is the human Jesus. The Word became flesh and tabernacled among us. This description to the wilderness period when God lived amidst his people at the tabernacle, Numbers 35-34, also in the temple, 1 Kings 6:13. Most important area of the meeting is called the test of testimony. This combines two key themes in John chapter 1. The Word dwelt with men. The Word is a witness to God. The tent of meeting is the place where God revealed himself in the wilderness and revealed himself to Moses. In John 2:11, Jesus performed his first miracle at a wedding in Cana, turning water into wine, and in doing so, revealed his glory to his disciples. Jesus also revealed his glory to his disciples on the Mount of Transfiguration, where his face shone like the sun, and his clothes became white as light. Matthew 17:1 and in 8. Again, in Hebrews 1-3, he is the radiance of the glory of God, and the exact imprint of his nature, and he upholds the universe by the word of his power. After making purification for sins, he sat down at the right hand of the Majesty on high. The Apostle Paul wrote about the glory of God being revealed in the face of Jesus Christ to Corinthians 4-6. And how we are being transformed into the same image from one degree of glory to another. 2 Corinthians 3:18. In Romans 8:18, Paul wrote that he considered that the sufferings of this present time are not worth comparing with the glory that is to be revealed to us.